Who can ever hurt you?
Taken apart, melted down.
Oh, do. Where's ball lightning? I think I want to try and add that. You gotta go potty?
It's good to belong somewhere.
Hello everybody that came in. I had to take my dog potty, so we're gonna add ball lightning to the thing. What up, Jay? There, that way we can possibly get a second one. Additional burning damage. So we're working on our sorceress because we haven't really put time into it. We are still on normal difficulty with this character because I don't think they're strong enough to go up. So I've never done a ball lightning build before, so we are going to yeah, we're back on. So for the first time ever, I am going to do a ball lightning build. I got a familiars. I think what we need is we need teleport. I don't know what crackling energy does. Yeah, so let's knock me down when I'm in the middle of that area, little butthole. I hate that he can, like, knock me down and I'm stunned. Why are my things no longer working? Oh, because you need crackling energy to use them. We got two familiars. Alright, so we're learning how to use this class. Because I have... So I'm assuming... that crackling energy is how you build up your attacks. But I'm not really sure. So our lightning damage is pretty good. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't good enough to do that crap yet. So it looks like without crackling energy, I can't use any of my abilities. So for everybody coming in, this is the one class that I really... soft. I never play hardcore in these games. I don't like the ability where I could lose my character at any moment. Oh, we got a whisper down. What up, bot? But yeah, so my main is a warlock. But I keep seeing people do ball lightning. Yes, softy. I've never done ball lightning. Like, maybe I should... What up, Jeremy? Yeah, I'm on Thursdays are my days off. So the only streams that will happen on Thursday is possibly like a late night with wifey stream, like Fortnite or something like that. But yeah, we won't be or maybe some Diablo. But during the day there will not be streams. Well, I know you want to do a hardcore character. You always like pushing the limits, so... I could probably do it with Warlock. That's the only one I'd be comfortable doing it, is with the Warlock. I'm trying to get Ball Lightning, like... But I think until I get it up and running... Yeah, so... But yeah, Thursday is gonna, going forward, be like the recuperation day, because I normally... The last 6 months I've taken no days off. See, my chain lightning is still pretty beefy, but it's just trying to get... Yeah, so this class, I normally don't do. Ghost does this class. And I think we're going to stick to a one-handed wand and a focus. But yeah, the goal is to try... I don't know how I'm going to do it. But to try and get ball lightning up and running. That is the goal. But if you like the content and you aren't followed, you can go ahead and give a follow. I saw somebody doing one where they're having the ball lightning spin around them, and I think that would be a good... Look at those familiars just... I really need, like, some good gear. I got blue gear I'm running. But thank you for all the gifts, Jeremy. You got... Oh, you sent me a taco on Taco Tuesday. Ghost doesn't know this, but secretly, I've been planning that we'll be having tacos tonight, but she doesn't know that yet. It's a surprise. Jeremy, if he's in here normally, is really good to us all the time. Yeah, Jeremy's good. He's good peoples. I do like these familiars. I just wish they lasted longer, bro. I need to figure out how to get them to spin around me. You're back? Good, you didn't hear what I said. You missed it, so we good. I need a chest. I need to find a game that is a PS5 exclusive that I'll play. Because I do not... I think the only game I've really put tons of time into on the PS5, I don't own the game anymore, and that was Final Fantasy 16. But yeah, my PS5 is just... I think Final Fantasy VII I was doing the remake, but I just... I need to get back into that one. I took a break from it. And then I hopped back on when I found out they changed the difficulty. Like, you can do it. It's just... that game, I feel like it is a good game. It's just some of the people that watch online aren't the nicest, so... But I was pumping that, like, a lot. Like, doing it a lot. But I have it on Xbox, so... I do wish that game, because one of the things that sold me on that game originally was being able to play as multiple classes, and you really, that's not really true. So that's cold damage, that's weapon damage. Okay. Mana, light. See, I don't want to lose lightning. And I want to stick to a wand. That's an all damage multiplier. What I might try and do is go to the cube. So we got cold damage, intelligence, resource cost. I want to remove the cold damage. Alright, we remove the cold damage. Life on hit. See, that's the problem is I can't target what I'm trying to get. Offensive. That's shock damage. Mastery, physical, fire. It's just weird. 2 of my games that I'm looking forward to, neither one of them come out for like months. And that's Dawn of the Bloodwalker, which comes out in September. And then, of course, Hellraiser comes out in September. And then the other one would be Fable. Fable is my most anticipated game of the year, as I have been waiting for that, a new one, for 15 years. So what I'm going to have to do is I can't use Ball Lightning in here yet, because I need, let's bring out our familiars. The question is somebody else going to redo it again? Because Fable, if you have an Xbox, Fable's on Game Pass. It's going to be a day one Game Pass game. So if you have Game Pass, you can do it that way. But it depends if you have Game Pass or not. Because that's how I'm doing it. Because 2011... No, it's not 2011. It's 2014. 2014 is the last time we got a Fable game. Because I am not counting Fable Journey. I actually have the strategy guide for the canceled Fable game. For Fable Legends. I was thinking about... doing Fable and just going through the whole game on the channel. But I don't know if people will be interested in watching me play it. Because that is what I thought about doing. I wish there was a way I could make a post on TikTok for like people's interests. So like not when I'm streaming, but like people legitimately saying whether or not they'd watch me play a game. Because Fable has always been like one of my top tier favorite games. I'll go back there if somebody like actually does the ritual again, because I only got one of those hearts. Yeah, so I need teleport. Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm just trying to gauge what people be interested in me playing, so. But yeah, so if people were interested, I would 100% play Fable again. I started a playthrough. I don't know what that did. Oh. Claim one. What do these do? Well, that's new. I completed a something. I did something. I did some puzzle. There we go. And we need to go back then. Because we completed our Grim Favor. I don't know if I have enough room in there.
It is done.
Helms, amulets. Probably a helm. Is there anything good that I got? So that is for mana regen. Alright, there's Enchantment, Frozen, Mastery. What's that? Deathbane Staff. I think I want to stick to wands though. Intelligence, attack speed. Yes. That is an all damage multiplier. See, I don't like the legendary affix on that one. So we can change this and then add lightning damage to it. And add an affix to it. See, even this one's better. Intelligence, maximum life. It's an all damage multiplier. And I'm not using any fire skills. So I think both my things I need to put lightning on them. We should probably be adding shock damage. Alright. Have I added shock damage to anything? Let's go over here. I want to fix this ring. Because that's like nothing. Please give me what I want. Okay, so that... why does it keep giving me cold stuff, bro? Mana... vulnerable. I keep getting stuff that I don't want. Maybe we can try this. Yeah, I don't know why, like, its main thing that it wants you to do is cold damage. Cooldown reduction, mana regen, life. Alright, we're gonna add shock. We're gonna add shock to our ring. What up, Chrono? So that's just straight up damage, but I want shock damage. Shock. Temper. We're gonna add lightning damage. I can tell that summer's on the horizon, you guys, because I took my dog out potty earlier, and It was blazing. Like the concrete was so freaking hot, bro. Oh. Alright, so we have 5 points. We need... See, unstable currents is good, but I need teleport. I wish the bar was bigger. Okay, where's ball lightning? So I think I'm going to take off lightning spear. And we're going to add teleport. Where's ball lightning? There's shock. So one thing I have noticed is that if I was doing cold, I would be fine. Because everything I'm getting is cold damage. You're 85. Oh, it's 85 in Kansas City. I don't know how hot it is here. It says it's only 84 degrees, but it says it's very hot outside. I'll be right back though. I gotta put this watch on the charger because it only at 28%. And I'm gonna go for a walk later on tonight when it cools down. Be right back. What's up, big bro? So, Jeremy, what is it like in Kansas City? Because I have never been to Kansas City. I've always been curious about it. I think I want to socket that weapon. Oh, you're in Manhattan. Sorry, I heard KS. I read KS. Well, even let's see. I've been to New York once.
Welcome to the Isles. What do you bring?
And that was like A long time ago.
It's good to belong somewhere.
Ah. I'm just curious with different areas. Yeah, I originally am from the Pacific Northwest, and that is like... It's not... It doesn't ever get that hot in Washington State. Unless you're in Eastern Washington, but... But yeah, where I grew up was never hot. It was cold, if anything else. We got a focus out of that. Let's get some of these. What's up, Toasty? Yeah, we're just I'm doing some D right now. I did Borderlands 4 for a little bit this morning.
From D?
What?
I heard you're doing D.
I am. Did you hear what I said earlier?
No.
I didn't tell you, but we're having tacos for dinner.
Okay.
I thought you'd be excited.
Am I cooking?
No.
Fantastic. I'll eat whatever you make.
Oh, your kiddo's playing on the Xbox? Nice. Yeah, I'm working on my sorceress because I haven't put much time into it compared to my warlock. I think I got one spot left where I can put the ultimate on. There we go. We got that going. So I'm trying to figure out how to make ball lightning work. I probably should be able to find a good way to make it work. We're doing all lightning damage. Yeah, if I have it keep spinning around, it should be good. I wish that I could. It's actually pretty simple. Like, you basically just come up with a build. You'll attack, you pick up gear, and it's pretty Diablo's like I call the introduction RPG almost. Like, it's very, it can get complex, but it is the best one if you're just starting off. Yeah, it's just a dungeon crawler. I'm doing better than I was earlier, so I went and got some meds because I had this massive headache from Doom. It was horrible. Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler. It's like the OG dungeon crawler, basically. But yeah, I've been playing this series for about 25 years. You probably would like it if you play with other people, I would say. Yeah, I would say this is like one of the best for if you're trying. So that's an all damage multiplier. I can add lightning damage to it. We'll do lucky hit damage again. Alright, so now we want to go here. Alright, how much? Okay, so we're going to add a topaz to that. Okay, what's this? We 100% want that. Because that's going to give us more lightning damage. Alright, so let's, I think I have some... I can probably... Required level 20, okay. Let's do 2 of those. Because I want... I need to set up a new war plan, though. Okay, so we pick 1. There, now we have that. Move the... And with everybody in here, one, if you haven't followed, if you want to give a follow to the channel, I'm thinking of doing a Fable playthrough on Fable 1. And I'm thinking of doing a playthrough since Fable 4 comes out in autumn, so probably September, October. So if you guys were interested, we would start working on Fable probably as soon as tomorrow. I would, but I don't play stealth games. So otherwise I would, because I have Game Pass. So on there is Fable 1, 2, and 3. So I would do D1, but Diablo 1 is not compatible with OBS. So Diablo 1's on Game Pass. You can play it, but it's not compatible with OBS, which sucks. I tried it. I tried to do it months ago. Because I played Diablo 1, but it's been a long time. I've always said Diablo 1 needs a remake. Like they with the D2, Resurrected. But Diablo 1, you would have to expand it so much. Just because it's not... But yeah, Diablo 1 to me is like the toughest out of all of them. Out of all the Diablos I've played. Because that one, there's no room for error. You're just climbing further and further down like these levels. So there's like no breathing room. But yeah, we can start... Awesome. What up, T-Frog? That's awesome, Toasty. But yeah, I think we'll do Fable. We'll continue the playthrough I was doing, and we'll do it starting tomorrow. I want to start with the first because the new one comes out in a couple months. So probably we will start with Fable 1 and then I've beaten every Fable game though. I am a huge fan of the series. I would do the war plans, but I can't do the pit yet because I'm not high enough level. I have to be level 60 to do it. I tried it before, and it wouldn't let me, like, do the pit. So, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it, but... But also, there is an update coming tomorrow for this game.
What is this?
Look at that. So the ball lightning works. It's just trying to get it to last longer. Because you can almost do it. And we're only at 28, so we're nowhere near where I want to be, but the goal is to get characters all to, like, Paragon levels. I got the Druid and I got the Barbarian at that level. So I'll make sure that it is downloaded for tomorrow's stream.
I've made it without you.
Huh. Toasty, they didn't sell it to PlayStation. Yeah, Fable is still owned by Xbox. Yeah, they're allowing it to be on PlayStation this year. But yeah, Microsoft did not sell Fable. Yeah, Fable's gonna be on Game Pass. But yeah, Fable will be released. It's still owned by Xbox. I know there's talks that they want to make it be an exclusive again. So
Mainlander, what brings you?
yeah, Fable is going to be like, we're gonna start that tomorrow. So we're actually going to put that up in this post right here. There. So now I posted that, so we'll do Fable will be tomorrow at 11 a.m. We're going to do the first game, and we're going to get all the way through that first.
This is starting to feel like home.
Alright, we're going to switch characters, though, I think. And Captain, I keep seeing like your character's doing pretty well. I don't know why I have like multiple of them. Yeah, the Barb is pretty good. Because there's my Spiritborn, there's my Paladin. This is... Since we got our Warlock, there's our Druid. Let's do our... the Druid I was doing is pretty good. He's pretty tanky. It's all minion based. So let's add another step to this one. See, it says shadow, but you can literally churn. So I think we were using this. So we're going to use this. So
shall not falter, even here.
So we're gonna test this out now. But yeah, the Druid I have is pretty good. So I was trying to make a shadow one. So that's like that. This is to move. Oh, that's to move really fast. You almost need a... Alright, so we're testing a new build out. This is a different type of Warlock. We need to get over there because I need to get some levels. I don't know how I feel about this Warlock, though. I feel like the fire's really good. Nether Step is really good for avoiding damage. I almost feel like it needs... It needs something. It's just this one doesn't seem very viable right now. So I think we're gonna bust into the Druid, show you guys that build. So here's the Druid. So the way I made this Druid is it's all... I want the companion skills buffed. So the Ravens, the Wolves, the Creeper... with Lightning. So it's Lightning minion build. Okay, let's... One thing I noticed is the Druid Spirit things don't really drop like they used to. So we're gonna go this way. So anything that is companion damage is what we want. I don't think I have any glyphs. Yeah, I don't have companion damage. We need companion glyphs is what we need. We're gonna go this way. So that's cooldowns, cooldowns, cooldowns. So there's more life and there's more armor. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Let's see. I want to make sure we have 15 there. We have 15 there. Put another one there. We need another point in the creeper, maybe? There, now you guys can like actually see the creeper. What's that? That's Rascal's crafting material. This is one of the Storm Shepherd's Call. That's a technique one. So if I have two, let's see, which one can I change it with? I can put it there. Did that mess up any of my skills? Alright. We got our lightning stuff. We got our charms in. That will increase our resistances. Let's roll. Alright. Let's showcase this. I don't even know what difficulty I'm on either. Oh, we're on Pentinent. Oh. So we got our wolves. We got our poison creeper. We got our ravens. We want to try and find the storm ones. It's weird, my outfit almost looks like cow print. Alright, so everybody, this is the Minion Lightning Druid. So you're going to use your companions. You're going to use lightning damage. And our wolves are werewolves now. We should be able to get... So there's aspects about this that work and aspects that don't. So this is the druid minion. I feel like it just needs better survivability. So I'm sure there's probably uniques out here that will probably help with it, but right now I just don't have them. So it does have some glitches. I just went into this one because people were asking about it. It's not my best character by any chance. As you can see, it takes a while to kill things though. So that's the druid, because people are asking about the druid. So let me showcase my main. So I was showing off some of the characters I'm working on, but the main event, the big guy, is my minion warlock. Okay, so this is our minion warlock. Torment 3. It is all minion damage. That is what we focus on. So we're going to run a nightmare dungeon so I can showcase him.
Think is in here.
So let's bring out our big guys. You've been doing Screaming Skull and capped at Torment 7. So this that I'm doing is all my abilities are like I have to launch them, but it's not like an active build. So you're just gonna go like this, bring out your turrets, bring out your eyes. Bring out your washing machine, as they call it, is the nickname it got. Looks like we're doing about 65k damage right now. I do know it is not in the millions and billions of damage, because somebody brought that up already. See, so we're literally bringing our passive stuff out. We have 2 big demons that puke out other demons. So we are 100% focused on just bringing things out. So we got our turrets, we got our eyes. And then we bring out this right here. And then we throw out our turrets, bring out some more of the eyes. Yeah, so this is all damage and destruction. And I pick up everything that I can. Because you want it for crafting materials. I'm not playing on hardcore. So, Suits, that sounds like you're demeaning what people are doing if they don't play on hardcore. So, I say people can play however they want to, and some people just don't like playing on hardcore. It's not meant for everybody. So, no, I'm not playing on hardcore. You should never diminish what people are doing when they're just working on their characters, because it is not fair to the people that are playing. Yeah, Captain, I just don't get it for people to just come in just to say stuff like that. It's, hey, what's up, Zion? Yeah, it's annoying when people say that. Like, 100% annoying. Because, you know, it's not easy to get to this point, changing the build. Here's a better question. For people that play hardcore, are you following a build guide? Because if you're following a build guide, that is something I do not do. Like, at all. Everything is my own view of how I do it. And for anybody that just came in, like Zion, since you just came in, we are starting a Fable playthrough tomorrow. We are adding that to the ducket of what we're doing. So Fable 1, we will be starting tomorrow. I started a character before, so we're not going to restart, because it is still early on. And I think it's pretty cool that I have a build that has 17 minions. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not like I'm playing on normal difficulty right now. I'm on Torment 3. Yeah, I don't mean to get salty, but every day for people to come in when I do this and they say the same crap, where basically everything I've done means nothing because I'm not playing on hardcore. I got one thing to say to that. That's what I got to say. And I'll add it with a there. There's my childlike in me coming out. But yes, we will be doing Fable tomorrow. I have beaten every Fable game. I'm a huge Fable fanatic, and Fable comes out. It's probably going to be either September, anywhere between September and November is going to be when the game gets released. There's not an official release date. I hope it doesn't get pushed back, because people are worried about that Evil game that comes out this year. And if you're wondering what game I'm referring to, I'm talking about the game that gets pushed back more times than any other game. I am referring to GTA, which I will not be playing. Yeah. You guys will never, ever see me play any GTA style game on here. Not Grand Theft Auto, not the Saints or Saints Row, not Watch Dogs, not Yakuza, none of them. Because that's not the type of stuff that I have, that I like. But yeah, GTA will not be... I'm hoping when Dawn of the Bloodwalker comes out, we'll be able to play that game. But I do not know. Also, Zion, if you want to send me a message on Discord or in other methods to let me know when you want to coordinate for Outriders, because I am gung-ho to get back on the Outriders train and to just get us on playing that one, because I really want to play. I really want to play that again. I haven't had anybody to play that game with in years. What up, Clint? Alright, so we got some more. I need to get rid of some of the stuff. So this one is for the bonus to occult skills. So we're going to get rid of all the non-set charms. If it's not a set charm, it's going away. I don't know why I'm doing this way and not the opposite way. That's shadow damage.
That's it for that piece.
Because there's a way that you could do it an easier way than that. I don't have the stuff to do uniques yet, though. I think... Oh, I don't have everything socketed that I can. Burr, 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 burr. Alright, we need... What do we need to do next? Let's start looking at these, because I want to knock all these out. We need... I need to do more nightmare dungeons. I need to defeat Hellspawn at max level. I still need to do those. We still need to do bosses. And I still need to defeat Echo of Arvar summoned with the Fields of Judgment and use a key. To the Helltide. It's beefy time. There's no Helltides. Let's do a boss. Echo of the False Prophet, unmasked Lord of Hatred and Gaston. Oh, that's Mephisto's horde, okay. Which one are you? That's Belial. So that's Belial. We're gonna do the Glacial Fissure. Because we need to do some bosses. Let's roll. I love how much damage this fire does. Look at that. Yeah, boss time. Come on, big boy. Got him. Look at that. Boom! And all. Nice. We got 10 lair keys. Alright, we did him, so we can do a different one now. There, we knocked out the Glacial Beast. I think I want to do 15 more minutes because I want to get it to 2 hours. We don't have any greater lair keys, so I can't do that one. We could probably do Vershawn. I kind of want to do Duriel. That's Gregor. That's Vershawn. We're gonna do this one. Alright, we're going to do this one now. We just want to find the entrance to Urvar so we can knock it out. And we'll knock him out a couple times. Alright. He's kind of brutal, bro. He reminds me of the PoE boss right now. There, we took out Urvar. And that gave us some more stuff. Locrons. Oh, this is like more stuff to your... That's critical strike and hellfire. But I don't think it's good enough to switch. The willpower's lower. We could probably switch. And then...
This is starting
Lucky
to
hit,
feel
thorns. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to go to the stash. We're going to store that amulet in case I effed up and I don't do as much damage. And then we're probably going to cut it there, so... Alright. I will see you guys later.